What's going on, Will of DDT fans? Welcome back. We are doing another game from Sully's case tournament that happened earlier, and today we have Alex and Ronaldo. So a classic meta matchup that we're going to be seeing all season. Bonney versus Lucci, and I'm joined by my co-host Obipity. Obipity, what are we feeling about this matchup? That is just the great learning opportunity for everybody.
Yeah, we've seen Alex. I believe we've also seen Ronaldo on stream earlier. We've already seen how they play, what their deck list looks like. We know they're both really good players. Bonney is looking for that Hawkins. That's pretty much what Bonnie's mulliganing for here. Ronaldo, looking for stage, assuming he plays stage. Kind of forgot what he is playing stage. And Alex also wants to see those Hodies. Just gun for life as quickly as possible, right? Rest their characters and just aim for life.
So more than Hodies, you want to see the Hawkins.
Yeah,
you want to see multiple Basil Hawkins. That's what I mean. Without Hawkins, this isn't really a matchup, right? Like you need that indestructible card.
Yeah, if Alex doesn't see the Basil, this game is done in like 4 minutes. But if he does, hopefully he does, and we know he's got the Searchers and he's got 5 life. He'll definitely see at least one.
It goes both ways, right? They both have cards that they want to see, and if they don't, the game gets significantly harder.
Exactly. And Ronaldo, we know if he sees the E-Show, everything is gone.
Yeah.
Like, that board is not staying longer than half a turn.
But I feel like as a Lucci player, the E-Show is a nice to have. It's not something that you're gunning for. Stage is what you want. Sure. Stage is mandatory.
Yeah,
you need the stage. That sets up. Yeah. All right, so we went 8. All right, we're just doing leader swings for the first couple of turns.
And that's usually
everyone just go. Yeah. There's the first search. We're gonna span down.
And what are we picking up?
I always find it funny, like when Lucci, even back with Moria and Sokka. When people were searching off of, black searchers are typically ones that put things to trash, right? Yeah. So you can just put it on the board because we're going to see what all the cards are anyway.
Exactly. It's just a preference. Maybe they just don't want to...
Yeah, it's just preference. It's just one thing you notice, right? It's kind of funny. All
right. We saw Ronaldo just play out the Brook, right? He knows green doesn't have a lot of removal per se, even though it does rest. But he knows that Brook is going to stay on board at least.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Like, you don't get the on play, but at the same time, you have a Brook developed already because Brook is on play and when attacking.
Yep.
So it's now every turn he has a free removal that he doesn't have to spend 3 Dawn on.
Yep.
For as long as it stays on the board.
And okay, so we are seeing Hina, and then we're gonna see a 6 K to life KOing the right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Alex is just going to take that.
But what did he used leader ability on leader. He rested the leader, yeah. Which is smart. I think when you don't have like a clear big body that you don't swing it, you typically always want to rest leader just so they don't get that free cost reduction. Yeah, and they don't get to trash stuff for free.
Exactly. And let's see how willing Ronaldo is. Okay, so he's just going to block. And there we go. Hawkins, Basil Hawkins, and now Alex is chilling, right?
Yeah. And Ronaldo's happy to put, because he wants Rebecca in trash. He basically put all his Moria combo pieces on board. And if Alex decides to go for board, over the next coming turns, Ronaldo's going to be happy to let those go to trash because he's just going to bring them all right back.
Exactly. And Ronaldo's at 8 Dawn now, so we're probably going to see Moria. Maybe he should.
Okay, so we see the first Hawkins. That's definitely good.
And Ronaldo, Alex probably should just block here, right? Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Now, we're definitely going to see Ronaldo just load up 8 Dawn on Hina and swing it at Basil, right?
Wouldn't be a bad play. But I think he's just... he's not too worried about one Basil, right?
Yeah. And then... 8 for Rebecca.
But I definitely agree with you. I think when you have the opportunity to get rid of a Basil, you take it because you don't want to allow them to build up multiple.
It's interesting that he played the helmet ball.
Yeah, with no targets.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
I don't like. Why not just play the Spandom, take another 2K from trash? Huh.
It's one of those things, like it's sleight of hand movements, right? Like you're trying to psych your opponent out, like freak them out, like, hey, I don't want you to ever think you know what I know, right? Yeah, playing Helmet Boat might have seemed pointless to you, but I know something you don't know. He's getting in his head. He's
could be
manipulating all of his thoughts.
Yeah. And Alex.
Okay, so we know he has a Hody in hand.
Yeah.
He's flaunting that to the camera with such confidence.
I have Hody. Am I gonna play it? And I'm gonna be honest right now. The answer should be yes.
Yeah.
Alex is
the answer should be yes, and the answer should also be getting rid of the Brook, right?
Yes.
Because we're getting to the point where now you're just going to be comboing out a lot of cost reduction cards, and that Brook being there for free is so much value. Yeah, we see that he has the Kid too. You definitely don't play the Kid here. That's just wasting a Don.
Unless you have Rev Rosinante. Wait, he's at 9 Don. Never mind.
Yeah, because more so than like the removal aspect of it, you don't get to keep a Don up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now.
And he is playing the Hody.
Yep, I agree with this 100%.
Always the move. Hody's always the move.
Yep.
You're on 4 Don, play Hody. Just grab.
Yep.
Just grab.
We go 5 at Rebecca. I think we were going to see 7 at
the Brook.
At the Brook.
Should be at the Brook. Please be at the Brook.
I mean, he could give him 2 2Ks, right? If he wants to save it. And I would say saving the Brook is a good idea.
And we see a 2 and a 1, so that might have been at life.
That's 7. That's that's not.
Yeah.
If he swung at life, I don't think that was the play there. Please kill the Brook, even though it's overkill. But I'm pretty sure if he went at life before, he's going at life again.
Yeah, he'd definitely go 9 at life.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would go 9 at Brook. Yeah.
I mean, again, Alex, great player. This is just my take. Your opponent is at 4 life. You're now putting him at lethal.
Yeah.
Right. So why not clear the board and force your opponent to have to use his Dawn on playing more bodies
I agree.
Without getting the free swings?
Because now you have only 3 swings, but your Hody's not staying alive.
Yeah, I mean,
likely gone.
Like Ronaldo's really happy about this because like there's no way Alex is pressuring lethal next turn. Again, unless he has another Hody and Ronaldo just completely ignores board and magically Alex has enough counter to stay alive with 1 life. Like I don't think that was the play there.
Yeah, there's a lot of maybe both players are just tired, or maybe Alex is just tired. We'll see how the rest of this game goes. Maybe he's meta thinking here. He's so far ahead of us, and let's see, Isha. Okay, we were really trying to help Alex here, but Ronaldo just has everything he needs.
Yeah.
And he just sniped a 2K.
He sniped a Kid. Yeah, that's rough, man. Ooh, and now everything is -3.
-3.
Tempest kick.
That Hody is gone.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a 3-4K swing, yeah. So, like you said, getting rid of that Brook would have been, if
Brook's not there, that combo's not possible, right?
Yeah. Because now he has 2 5K swings, and it's most likely gonna get cards out of it. Like I don't.
He does have a beefy hand even after.
Sure, but I
the
don't think
Isha
Alex wants to go down to 1 card. Oh, sorry, no life. And
okay, he must have been looking for something. Alex is looking for something. Yeah, I think Alex.
Yeah.
He definitely realized that if I don't get what I'm looking for, I lose here. It was one of those things. Like I gotta go for it.
Yeah.
And he
there,
didn't see what he.
I don't think there's any scenario here where Alex wins.
None. Again, we don't know. We got two good players here. It's definitely not looking good. I mean,
you see another basil in his hand. That's probably the move.
And I'm trying to be generous here. It's heavily fair. Like no life. Look at the board, and look at Ronaldo's board, and he's got 3 life with 2 bodies. It's even if like what are we like? What's the best case scenario? A 10 drop Dofi, you leave Hawkins up, but then you don't have 1 up for leader ability.
Okay, so he did finally get rid of the book with a 5k swing.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I think as with Ronaldo, he's fine letting that go because he can play it out again if he has another Moria. And he swings with his blocker.
7
Yeah, and it's at life. So I think he's phoning in. Another Hawkins.
Okay.
And an Orouge.
So why not go for Hina there?
I don't know why he's blitzing his life and then playing blockers.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're not he's not pressuring lethal. And then now he has to use every blocker because every swing is going to be at his life for game.
You know that Rouge is gone. Like once he attaches it onto Isho here, it's just a 1 cost.
Yeah. I mean, let's look. We have if either Moria or Isho swing, you rest the other with leader ability. All right, so let's map out what's his best case scenario here. He rests one of those 2, and he soaks one of them. So he blocks with Uruj if Uruj doesn't get removed. Okay, there's another blocker. This is going to get down the Brook. Yep.
Uruj is straight up gone.
It's just...
Okay, and now you have 4 Dawn left and a 10k swing, which you are going to rest the Moria.
Mm-hmm. And there's still 4 Dawn left. There's 2 7k swings or 1 9k swing.
So most likely block here on this Alex. That's tons of counter.
He does. I see 2 0 drops.
2 0 drops.
If he blocks too early, then he just switches to swinging at the Hawkins. So I think you counter out of the 10k.
Yeah.
And then you kind of force.
Yeah. So he's at 8, and that's 11.
All right. Okay. That's 4 cards.
Yeah.
Using double 0 cost, got rid of 4 cards. And that's a 5. All right, so we give him a 1.
That's a 2.
And then here we hope for a block and counter.
Yeah. But with 2 cards in hand, I would have to give up this entire hand.
Yeah.
So just in the 5. Interesting.
Does he have 5 down? I think he plays a Sabo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if he has 5 down, he's going to play the Sabo. Then that's, again, only Hody Jones wins it for him here. If he sees Hody, there's a shot for game here.
Yeah, I mean, Ronaldo seems to have quite a few cards in hand. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
See from this angle.
Because if you get the Hody, you rest the 2 blockers, you go 7, 7, 7, 9.
Yeah. And it
doesn't look like you got the Hody. I'm pretty sure.
Alex.
Yeah, he's scooping.
Yeah.
That's rough. Yeah, very unfortunate.
Yeah, that was a tough game for Alex.
Yeah, I'll say I don't agree with a lot of the decisions he made there, but I mean that doesn't mean maybe I just wasn't seeing the same lines he was. Yeah. The Bonney is one of those decks where you have multiple lines of play, so I think he committed to a certain strategy and then he just didn't see the pieces for it.
Yeah. I think.
But both players did really well, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean they both made top cut. Alex is still a great player. Won a treasure cup. He's placed really high at regionals and other treasure cups. Maybe he was tired. There's a lot of things. Maybe he just didn't see the pieces he needed there.
Yeah, again, we all have those games. Like again,
we all have.
It's rough. I definitely wish he would have gone for board. I think we would have had, if not a different game, a much longer game at the very least.
Exactly.
But Ronaldo capitalized on the perceived mistakes, and he went for it. He's like, if you're gonna leave my board up, I'm gonna punish you with that board.
Exactly. But yeah, let's see where well, at least let's see where Ronaldo ends up in future rounds. We know we're going to be going into Top Cut. I believe this was round 7. Yes, so we'll be seeing Top Cut soon, and we'll see you guys there.
All right, guys, take care.